glass and said, do this for me, boy, and you win. His words were honey, but the taste was cold. Promise me riches, promise my soul. I did what he asked, hands trembling and cold. Blood on my fingers, alive, bought and sold. Sit in a cell full of echoes, thinking of it. I sold my soul for a dream of gold. Now I sit in chains and I bitter and cold. No prayers can save me, no angel to tell. I'm ready, I reckon I'm bound for hell. Shadows crawl, I hear the devil laughing down the hall. I thought I'd be rich, but I'm full of regret, and I ain't got a chance to pay that debt. I see his face every time I close my eyes. The man I killed staring back at the sky. The fire waiting, the brimstone bell. I don't need to pray, I know I'm bound for hell. I sold my soul for a dream of gold. Now I sit in chains at night, bitter and cold. No prayers can save me, no angel to tell. I'm ready, I reckon I'm bound for hell. Soul for a dream of gold. Now I sit in chains at night, bitter and cold. No prayers can save me, no angels to tell. I'm ready, I reckon I'm bound for hell. Yeah. The devil keeps a ledger, I keep my shame. Riches were lies and life ain't the same. I dreamed of fortune, but now I can tell the richest man in the world still goes to hell. Yeah. Catch the lantern's glow, steady and cold. I didn't see the weight she was ready to hold. I sleep is a whisper and hums a cruel song. I gamble my fortune, I gamble my mind, and the river leaves nothing but dead bodies behind. The last hand lands, the night sticky with rain. She doubles the stage, but I see the game. The river swallows my money and pride. The law's on my tail, and there's nowhere to hide. I see her face in the swing of the light. Every shadow trembles, every whistle bites. I hear her counting in the hollowed wind. A game I play but could never win. River of shadows dragging me along. Luck is a whisper and it hums a cruel song. I gamble my fortune, I gamble my mind, and the river leaves nothing but dead bodies behind. Yawns wide. I'm a ghost on the river, nowhere to hide. Luck is a whisper, the river's teeth grind, and I'll float these waters till they swallow my mind. Ashen trail winds crooked beneath a bruised low sky, where distant thunder murmurs like it's trying not to cry. The soil holds quiet anger, damp and breathing slow, and the pines lean in as if they already know. A shutter claps somewhere in a shack without a name, and the cold stirs gently like it's tending old flame. On this ash-born road, where the dusk runs cold, and the ground feels older than the stories it holds. There's a shiver in the weeds and a shadow that moves, and every step deepens what the silence foretold. All paths feel narrow on this ash-born road. There's a rope drawn by a field gone pale, where the wind drags murmurs like a faded broken tale. A gate swings softly, though no breeze has stirred, as though answering a sorrow too faint to be heard. The earth gives whispering tremors, steady low and dusk runs cold, and the ground feels older than the stories it holds. There's a shiver in the weeds and a shadow that moves, and every step deepens what the silence foretold. All paths feel narrow on this ash-born road. Some places carry remnants of lives that never stayed. Voices ripple quietly through the seams of the clay. And the farther the one wanders, the clearer it grows. Every silence has a witness on an ash-born road. On this ash-born road, where the light erodes, and the trees watch still from their sentinel rows. Every echo thins, every moment slows, and the dark settles in like a truth that knows nothing moves untainted on this ash-born road. There's a black lantern swinging on a nail in the rain, and the wind hums a dirge for the long forgotten names. I walk this ragged road with the dust in my breath, where the crossroads tremble with the weight of the dead. No footprints behind me, just the creak of the pipe, and a voice in the hollow saying, boy, you're running out of time. On this black lantern road, where the night swallows hope, and the shadows form shape that the daylight won't show. There's a hush in the soul, and a moan in the stone, and I'm walking towards something I was never meant to know. Yeah, I'm bound to the silence of this black lantern road. There's a bell with no chapel that tolls through the dark, and a cold iron whisper that can hollow out the heart. The ground feels hungry as it shivers beneath, like it's reaching for the warmth of the blood in my feet. what you owe. On this black lantern road, where the night swallows hope, and the shadows form shades that the daylight won't show. There's a hush in the soil, and a hush in the soil, and a moan in the stones, and I'm walking the door, and I'm walking towards something I was never meant to know. I was never meant to know. Yeah, I'm bound to the silence of this black lantern road. There's a breath behind the tree line, cool as winter skin. It don't belong to any creature born of earth or born of sin. And the deeper that I wander, the more the truth unfolds. Some roads ain't meant for travel, some road just wants your soul. On this black lantern road, where the fear settles low, and the sky hides its stars like it don't want me to know. Where the wind is my keeper,
and the wind is my keeper,
dark is my home,
and the dark is my home.
I keep walking, till I'm claimed by the cold.
Till I'm claimed by the cold.
I belong to the silence of this black lantern road. Old man Jenkins keeps a bottle in his hand, swears the river stole his wife and his land. He drains it slow by the lantern's dim glow, and in the flicker he swears he sees her shadow bow. There she is, laughing in the doorway light, wearing the dress she wore the night she died. He reaches out, smiles too cold to hold, but in the smoke he feels her hand fold into his own. Smells of hay and bitter gin. Walls start to whisper, calling him in. Every shadow trembles with a soft voice, and each word she speaks drags him closer to the void. Hours slip past like spilled whiskey on wood. He talks to her like he's understood. bottle's empty, the fire dies low, and the air hums heavy with the sorrow we sow. He staggers to the beam, a rope in his hands, dreaming her laughter across the land. Midnight strikes, he swears he hears the door, a knock that promises everything and nothing more. At the barn's crooked frame, timing is a knock with the rope and the shame. Jenkins swings out wide in the night, believing in her warmth but drowning in the fright. Jenkins keeps a bottle in his hand. Now the river's got him along with the land. The barn stands empty, the moon crooked and red, where echoes of love and despair go to bed. saw the lie in her eyes, the vows unspoken. Her lips moved like snakes in the dirt. I felt both fury and the first taste of hurt. Sharp as a knife, boots kicking dirt like the end of my life. Blood on my hands, I can taste it still. The road waits in silence on the old barn sill. Crossroads ahead, one road to run, one to hang, one to see the setting sun. Wind whispers her lies in the hollowed pine. I shake, I stagger, I don't know which line. I see her face in the smoke of the night. I hear her laugh in the crawl of the light. The rope swings in the barn, the hounds are near. One last choice, one last drop of fear. Got a broken moon in my pocket, a rusty key to nowhere in my hand. Heard a black river whisper my name last night. Said, boy, you ain't leaving this land. There's a preacher made of smoke, selling sins down on Barrow Street. I traded in my memory, now I'm walking with the devil's dust under my feet. I'm a sinner in a delta dream where the shadows hum and the ghosts all scream. Got a heart like a drum made of iron and bone, and the river keeps saying you will die alone. Yeah, I'm a sinner in a delta dream, and the night don't end for me. Saw a woman made of thunder, sitting barefoot on a busted throne. She said love is just a corn boy, and every man dies broke alone. The railroad trembled like a fever, while the sky bled kerosene red. I followed a trail of old lost prayers to the place where the sun forgot the dead. I'm a sinner in a delta dream where the the shadows hum and the ghosts all scream. Got a heart like a drum made of iron and bone, and the river keeps saying you will die alone. Yeah, I'm a sinner in a delta dream, and the night won't set me free. There's a hound in the hollow, chewing on the bones of the past. There's a clock that ticks backward, and it's running out fast. If you hear a voice calling, don't look behind. It ain't God talking, it's the dark of your mind. I'm a sinner in a delta dream, with the devil pouring whiskey in my bloodstream. Got a soul like a storm made of iron and flame, and the river keeps calling my name. Yeah, I'm a sinner in a delta dream.